Jiggy! Jiggy! What are we doing with this big box today? Jiggy! Oh, what is in this thing? Come on! Guys, today we're talking about generosity. Our gift to you is the REMIX Show! Welcome back, guys. Today we are talking about generosity. Whether it's being generous with our love, possessions, passions, a gift, or even money, we know that living a life of generosity will help us to become the best version of ourselves. Let's get started and head on over for a segment of Getting Jiggy with It. We got the balloon bust challenge happening today. Now Jiggy is feeling a little bit generous, so he's put some of his favorite things in those big balloons back there. If he pops the balloon and we catch it, we get to keep it. If not, we go home empty-handed. So I got the first three, Matt's got the next three. Safety first, let's go! All right, Jiggy, here we go. This is red one right here. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh no! I got the arrow! Oh my goodness! Jiggy was gonna give away an Apple Watch. Balloon number 2, I'm gonna win this one. Here we go, the blue balloon. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Underwear! Come on, Jiggy! All right, let's see. Let's see if they fit. I can't get them on! I can't get them on! I didn't win the Apple Watch, and I won the Whitey Tighties. We got number 3. I'm feeling good about it. Here we go. The pink balloon. My final one. 3, 2, 1, go! Jiggy! What? Come on, Jiggy! You can't be doing that! Mystery Balloon Pop Part 2. Luke got 2 out of 3. I'm going for 3 out of 3. Let's see what happens. Come on, Jiggy! Hit that balloon, baby! Hit it! Hit it! Oh! I could have had a bone! I could have had the iPhone! Oh, man! Come on, Jiggy. I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. Let's see what else he's got. All right, here we go. Shot number 2. I got to get both of these to tie Luke. Let's see it. Oh! Oh, my goodness. What? Jiggy got me with the water trick. All right. All right. All right, Jiggy got me on the last one. I'm going to get this one. Here we go. It's for it all. All we got. All we got. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Yes! I'm in the money! I'm in the money! Whoop, whoop, whoop! I love it! Thanks, Jiggy! Yeah! I love it! What a fun way to talk about being generous. We can give our time and our money, or maybe even things like food, water, and clothing to help so many. And I think Jiggy put a couple of those silly things in there just to remind us that there are so many ways to give away joy and kindness to the world. And that doesn't cost us anything. Now, there is so much to learn when it comes to giving, but here's what I want you guys to know most of all. The thing that we can never give too much of is love. We need to be generous with our love and look for opportunities to give our time and our resources and ourselves to people who are around us. Truthfully, the best way to show someone that they are important and that they're valuable and that their life matters is by laying aside our agenda and our plans and just showing up with a willing heart to give and help. There really is no greater expression of love than that. And we're gonna be talking a little bit more about this in just a bit. But let's head on over to our next segment. Welcome to Kids Craze. We're here with Zeke and Isabella, and we have a little game called Moneyball. Whenever we say go, each of them are gonna get 30 seconds to catch as much money as they can in the air. At the end, we're gonna count to see which one has the most. First up, we got Zeke. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! We got 15 seconds left, 15 seconds. In 5, go. 3, 2, 1, go! We got 15 seconds, 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, freeze! All right, we gotta get these crazy kids out here and see which one's the winner. So come on out, Isabella and Zeke. Let's see now, Isabella. Let me see what you got here.
All right, Zeke, let me see how many.
We're gonna count Isabella's. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, Isabella. She got 3.
All right, for Zeke, we got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go Zeke! Go Zeke! Go Zeke! Go Zeke! That Moneyball game, it was pretty awesome to watch, but I bet it was even more awesome to get in there and to play that game. Now my question to you, what if you had caught all that money? What would you do with it? Maybe you'd buy the newest video game or get an iPhone or order tons and tons and tons of food. And those would be some pretty cool things to do. But I had this thought, what if you gave it all away? You see, the fun fact about that game is that money was Jiggy's. But the more time you hang out with Jiggy, you'll realize that he is a giver. He is a good friend, and he is always looking for an opportunity or a way to love someone, whether it's the people around him or even a stranger. Now, you know that feeling when you hang out with someone who's just a blast to hang out with and they make you feel important and loved? You know what you want to do? You want to hang out with them more, right? See, when people love you and serve you and take care of you and encourage you, that is what we call good company. So, who is that person in your life? See, for me, it's my mom. She's been the best, and over the last 26 years of my own life, she always welcomes me into hers. Not just for a plate of food, but she listens to my stories, goes to all my ball games. She's never missed a birthday, a graduation, or my wedding day. You name it, she's always there with a joyful smile and a warm hug. See, I can never leave her house feeling unloved or unwelcomed. And here is the reason why. She understands the impact that love has had on her life. And because of that, she can freely give this kind of love to everyone around her. It doesn't matter if it's her time or her money or her resources. If she sees an opportunity to put somebody else's needs before her own, she does it. See, when you spend time around her, you want to become more like her. And that is what I hope people would say about me and about you one day. Simply put, we each need love to be made alive in us and through us so that we can generally give love to the people around us. Now we'll talk more about that here in just a little bit, but next up, we got a little segment of Game On. Welcome to Tug-of-war China! Now my goal today is to cover Matt Pink. And I'm covering Luke in green. All right, we got a game of Tug-of-war happening with these paint buckets behind us.
We've got supplies on each side to just try to cover that other person in the other team's paint. Let's see who can do it the best. Are you ready?
Here we go. Countdown is 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go now.
Come on, let's go! Come on!
I got you, bro. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Oh my. Tug-of-war time! Let us know who you guys think won the tug-of-war battle. Was it Matt? I don't think so. Or was it me? I don't know, but it was crazy!
Now that was a messy game. And we looked a lot different at the end than when we started. We were clean and pure, but quickly were covered in paint stains. The game kind of reminds me of life. You see, no matter how hard we try, there will be moments where we make mistakes, and they will begin to show up in our life. But I'm grateful that despite the messes and the mistakes, there's a way that we can clean up our lives. And it's unpacked through the generous gift that we can call love. When we choose to be marked by love, we are generous when it comes to showing patience, extending kindness, offering grace, and having a willingness to forgive ourselves and other people. As we mentioned earlier, the greatest act of love that we can express is to lay down our life and our desires for others. How we do that is by focusing on each of those things. Real love can't just be a thought, it has to be an action. And when we are willing to serve others out of that overflow with generosity, that is when we are being the person that we were created to be. How we do that will look different for each one of us, but we each play an important part. The easiest thing that we can do is to use our gifts and be the one that you know you're supposed to be. Whether your gift is to serve or teach, encourage, give, lead, figure out what you can give to the world and give lots of it. The focus won't be about me or you anymore, but it will all be done from the heart of service towards others. Expressed kindness and generosity will then begin to wear off to the next person and the next person, and so on. It's like a life-size game of the domino effect. The first one will get knocked down, and then everybody else will follow after that.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and let's review what we learned.
First off, we need to be generous with our love and look for opportunities to give our time, resources, and ourselves to people around us.
Second thing we want to do is we want to find some good, generous friends, and we want to spend time with those types of people.
Lastly, use your gifts and talents to express generosity in order to love anyone and everyone, always.
Keep following along with the REMIX show and get excited as we're continuing to put out some more videos for you and your family and friends.
That's right, if you like it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it with as many people as you can, because you never know what kind of craziness Jiggy's gonna get into, but we can promise you this.
It's gonna be awesome!
2, 4.